My name's Todd Shapiro, and thanks to everyone who's doing these By the Slice interviews, and thanks to Pizza for being a major sponsor, as well as Scotiabank, of course, for the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer. And here with me today is Sylvie Singer. And what Sylvie has done is unbelievable, because she's really single-handedly helped grow the component of females to the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer. And I just found out the ratio is like 90-10, 90 males, 10% females. And Sylvie's going to help explain why we need all the sexes involved in this great day.
Absolutely. Thank you, Todd. Thank you for having me here this morning. It's lovely to meet you in person. My belief in Princess Margaret to Conquer Cancer is that we need everyone, not just the female component, but we need young adults, young entrepreneurs, all the millennials to come out and play, to raise money for such an incredible event, and for a hospital foundation that unfortunately we all depend on, and we'll all be touched by someone in our life. And the female component that we did last year was Princess Margaret had an initiative to get more females involved. And of course, working in a corporate environment, I was able to do that with some of my teammates by saying, get out there, we're going to play. And we had the first female team at the Road to Conquer Cancer. It's my 8th year this year participating in this event. So to everyone out there, please come out, get your sisters, get your mothers, get your children to come out and play for this incredible event.
Do you have a personal connection to hockey? Are you a lover? Did you play the game?
I loved the hockey game when Daryl Sittler used to play, so you can tell how old I am. And of course, at that time it was Daryl and Lenny McDonald. Those were my favorites. I watched the sport, never played the game. My personal connection is my mother was treated at Princess Margaret in 1996 for breast cancer, and she did survive it. She beat cancer and was a survivor for 15 years. Unfortunately, she lost her battle in soon after 2011. But the hospital was just incredible and amazing.
It is a very special time. That day feels, to me, it feels like summer camp almost. There's something about people coming together. We forget about, the tragedies that are going on or some of the illnesses, and we're remembered, obviously, through it by donating and giving back. But the mentality of it is a very positive one in something that, really is ultimately very sad, but yet we seem to forget it. We come together, we raise the spirits of everyone involved, and maybe you could just sort of share some stories how that's true to you.
Absolutely. For me, it's getting everyone involved and sharing that day, and especially when the weather is quite nice, which was last year. We had a record-breaking day of being sunny and phenomenal. And you do forget, Todd, so that's a great point. You forget that the emotional part of it, and you engage with your family and your friends, and not just with your family, colleagues too, or you network with other people and you get to know them. So it becomes really special and important. And I think throughout the day, when the CEO and Princess Margaret and all the teams that are involved, you see them around, you see them working so hard, and they're volunteering their time. It makes you be thankful that you're actually giving something back. You're actually giving something back to the community. And it brings you closer with your family and your friends and with the rest of the people. And at some point, you do realize that I'm here for a reason, and I'm here because the money I raised is going to a cause. It's going to a great cause. So when we talk about why do we get so many people come out and playing? One, yes, it's a great day to spend with your family and your friends and everyone, but also you're raising the money that actually help the Cancer Foundation and the Cancer Center to get equipment and to have the physicians and the engineers to be able to have the systems in place to find a cure for cancer. And I am confident that one day we will.
I'm supremely confident as well, especially with the work of the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation, the top hospitals across the world, year after year after year, in doing the research and helping, hopefully, like you said, get rid of this terrible disease that affects us all. And I think it's an important note, and this is what I'm getting from you, Sylvie Singer, is that it's okay to take pleasure from giving back as well. Don't ever be afraid of that. So when you're looking to join a charity or maybe getting involved with the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer, it's okay to feel good to know that you're raising money and giving back. It's an important message, I think, for some, as opposed to some are too humble for it or like, I don't want to take pleasure. No. Knowing that you're making a difference is okay personally as well, even if you're not suffering.
Absolutely. You don't have to suffer or have to be touched by cancer. Knowing that you're actually helping others is a big part of it and a very important part of it. I just want to touch back on the teams. When we first started road hockey, we only had one team. And when I say we, I work for an incredible firm. And we had one small team. We expanded that to 3 teams. Last year was our first female team. Our goal is, even though I'm not with the firm, our goal is now to still get 5 teams out there. So to everyone, it's not just a corporate event. You could have, our team has sons, daughters, we pull everybody in. And I think anyone can do that. And I encourage you to get out there and do that.
Great news. You're right. Everyone's got to just join, become involved, and listen, it gets competitive at times, but it's if you want it to be an easygoing day, it can be an easygoing day for you. And now, some of the female teams, though, they're pretty darn good hockey players.
I think they're good hockey players, and they're probably more aggressive than the boys, I'd say. Women are more competitive, I would say, because we want to win. And at the end, so I was recruiting a couple of team players now, and they said, well, what do we win? And I said, what do you mean? I said, well, is there a prize at the end? Well, the prize is that the foundation wins.
The foundation wins. And let's be honest, to win the games always does feel good. Like you have your pride intact. I think we've won 1 game in 3 years, so I would know nothing about that.
Our first year, we lost 5 in a row. And someone said to me, it's not about the numbers, Sylvie. It's not about the numbers. So I'm keeping that in mind.
Thank you so much. It's time for me to do my part now. Can I offer you a slice of pizza for your time from Pizza Pizza?
You know, I have a rule that I don't eat pizza on Wednesday morning, but I'm going to break my rule only because you offered it to me. So I will have that slice of pizza. And
the Wednesday morning rule, right? That's the only time I don't eat pizza as well. It's just a Wednesday before 11 a.m.
That's right. But I will have one. Thank you to Pizza Pizza.
Okay.
And thank you to you.
Thank you. Sylvie Singer, thank you so much. Thank you for being such a great ambassador for the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer.
Thank you very much, Todd.